Okay, everybody, welcome, 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 welcome to the August sales Zoom. For those of you who are on here live, make sure you email me and let me know that you were on the sales Zoom. Please say the sales call so I know, because I will be, I am going to be gifting in a raffle 3 different A boxes. You don't know which one you're getting, so it's great. I think I have all of them, 2 or 3 of all of them. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, and we are going to be giving away the unlimited lashes. So we're going to be giving one of those away. And what else am I going to be giving away? Oh, and I'm going to be giving away one of my samples of the new cologne that they introduced, Velvet, which is going to be pretty awesome. So I have 2 of those. I'm going to be gifting one of those to one lucky person. Again, if you're watching this on replay, make sure that you are definitely emailing me too, letting me know that you are on the replay. Replayers, you get 1 entry, and live people get 2 entries, so twice the fun. And let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. So we had RepFest. If you were there, I don't even got to tell you how much fun it was. If you weren't there, man, did you miss a good time. I'm going to say that. Next year, New Orleans, you got a year to plan. There should be no excuses. We had plenty of them this year. For those who were there, they got to go ahead and register, $79. For those, it looks like when they opened it up to everybody else, it's going to be $99. I think early bird special is what they're talking. Don't have that confirmed yet. And then it'll be more from there. So they're also giving us ways now that we can pay for the hotel room with this, with the $99 or $79 or whatever you sign up for, and you can pay for it over your campaigns. So you can pay for it right in your campaign. Again, they're taking all excuses away. So if you don't go, it's because you don't want to be there. Yeah, I said it. You don't go, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there bad enough. But I got to tell you, they gave us some great stuff. Just the Avon bag. Oh my gosh, I love that Avon bag that we got. That was the most, just the nicest bag. Like, you just walk around with that bag as a purse, and it says Avon. It's like wearing an Avon shirt, except it's on your bag, and people are asking me for a brochure. So it is definitely a conversation starter. We have so many great things coming up in the coming campaigns. Christmas is back. 4th quarter is back like we've never seen it before in a long time. Some of us have seen it before who've been with us a long time, but I haven't seen a Christmas like this in probably about 8 years. When I first came to Avon 14 years ago, shoot, that's why I joined, because the Christmases were spectacular. And I knew that there were other customers like me who loved Christmas. But in this case, between the kids line, we've got unicorns, and we've got dinosaurs. We got bath bombs coming. We have got penguins and flamingos. And we don't have 50 million hats and scarves. We only got a few. So we ain't got to worry about selling too many of those. We got awesome pajamas. We have family pajamas. The fashions are absolutely, for the whole 4th quarter, just off the chart. I'm going to continue to tell you what I tell you every sales calls. These fashions are not meant to stay around for many, many campaigns. So you are responsible for telling your customers when you see it and you like it, you better grab it if it's a fashion, because we have turned into the new traveling fashion circus here, and we are making sure that those who get it quick. Because as soon as we get done with this, they've got a new line of fashion coming out. It doesn't stop. Don't get comfortable with the fashion. And it does seem like, since I started telling my customers that they are more on point. So now I have 80% of them getting what they want instead of 30% of them getting what they want. And I know that's not our norm with Avon, but I think we all have to figure out there's going to be a new norm with Avon. Avon, now that we have gotten rid of all these extra warehouses and everything else, we are not the company anymore that wants to keep around a summer dress through September. We just ain't that company anymore. We're not going to see all this stuff in the outlets anymore because Avon wants these products to be so great that they're gone within the first 3 campaigns that they're introduced. I do know that they will be introducing more than they're making now, but that would be only to supply the people that are missing it now in the first 2 to 3 campaigns. I still say the way to get it in that first campaign. They need to let you know you want it. I don't care if you have to work out, I'll hold it. You don't have all your money now, whatever you got to do. Some of the jackets that are coming out, the tops, the dresses that are coming out. I mean, it is just, yes, Janae, they have become your latest obsession. I think with a lot of people it is. Even their jewelry line is absolutely always just changing and transforming. No more do you have to think about the customer, okay, our fashion suits this customer, that customer, kind of like our perfumes from 30 years ago were only suiting those people at that age, okay? We are the company for everybody, and New Avon keeps proving that. So if you're a person who wants to stay in the 70s, quit that stuff. Just quit it and come into the present year, because we are here to cater to everybody, including the kids and everybody else. So this is, and by the way, for you leaders, if our business is going to survive, you better hope you get some youngins in here, okay? Because that's what's going to keep us going. We have to do this. And I have to tell you, it's very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Looking at RepFest, and I'm so used to seeing some of the same people. We had every age group there that you could possibly imagine. I mean, it just, I mean, even on our team, it was the same way with people who were there. But it was so refreshing to see people in their 20s, people in their 30s, people who have been there, who are in their 70s and 80s, the people who had been selling 50-something years, and we were celebrating them, because if it wasn't for them, there would be no Avon here that we have to hold on to. But our company now is grabbing the right idea. We're just not the company anymore who walks around just ringing the doorbell and presenting the brochures. That all works, but other things work too, like our social media and ways to, you know, talk to our customers through text or special apps, whatever it may be. But it's up to us. And this is where I say, if what you've been doing is not working, you need to remedy that. And you need to say, what can I try that's new? How can I turn more people into buying from my e-store so I don't have to deliver all these orders in person all the time? I got to tell you, it's a work in progress. It's nothing that you see overnight. It is definitely a work in progress. So figure out what it is you want to do. For those who were at RepFest, they gave us, I thought they were samples when they first gave me these. I'm going to show them to you. I thought they were samples, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're giving us samples of the new skincare line. I'm so excited. And then all of a sudden, I opened them up when I got home, and I realized these were the most amazing presentation cards that Avon, in my opinion, has ever put out. So I love these. This is our new line. This is the new Hydro Fusion line. Everybody who came got a bottle of this right here in their bag, the serum. I got to tell you, my husband is hooked on this stuff. It is all about locking the moisture into your skin. They use an awesome raspberry antioxidant with that. Yes, they are, Andrew. Obviously, they're already in the process of making more, but the samples for this are going to be going fast. This right here, I'm very excited about. This is the anti-puffer for underneath the eyes. I think that's going to be amazing. They have an in the shower mask. Like, no more sitting outside the shower and waiting for that mask to do what it's supposed to. Nope. You get to put it on, get in the shower, and then rinse it off. So I've got to tell you, this line, which again, this is what campaign 20, this is coming out. This is the What's New book. This line is coming out, and I got to tell you, I think it's going to be hotter than a lot of the skincare lines that we have had in the past. I love the fact, and by the way, don't just throw this to the side. If you want to sell this skin product, you're going to have to read about it. You're going to have to figure out what it does. You need to introduce your customers to this. You need to know what about the serum is great. What about the gel cream? What about the depuffing eye serum is good? And how about the in-shower mask? I mean, it just put the samples in their hands, but know what samples that you're giving them so that you absolutely can do what? Oh, that's right. Follow up with how they like the product. Because if you don't, you're just going to use it and go, well, I'll just wait till the next thing she gives us. That's not making you any sales, people. You got to make sure that you are following up. I love the look of the samples too. These are the hydrofusion. Look at these samples. I don't know if you can see it real good. Even the samples look so different. It used to look. And I love them because when people see them, it looks different. People are looking at this going, wait a minute. That's not that same little thing that used to be hard to open. I couldn't get them open. They didn't have the cut line. I don't know how to get into it. Between the Skin So Soft oil samples and samples like this, Avon is giving us everything we need for customers and potential customers to absolutely know that our company is invested in us, and they are investing in us knowing that this is the company that is trying to make everything happen for everybody out there. I mean, we are like the Sears wish book, like times 100. We really are. We clothes, fashion, earrings. We have toys. We have the kid stuff that's coming. We have candles. Yankee Candle. We're gonna put them out of business, people. We got the best candles. We got the 12 days of Christmas and the tea light advent candle that's coming. We got the 12 days of Christmas sampler where for 12 days they pop one open and Avon is giving them a product to use, which may I tell you right now, it's all core products. Whether it's a lipstick or a gloss or an eyeliner or skincare. I mean, these are things that I got to tell you, I think I'm going to buy a couple of them for my best customers throughout the year who have spent $500 or more with me. And I'm going to make sure that this year they get a really awesome gift from me. So, you know, you have to be thinking ahead on a lot of this stuff. Let's see where we're at in the chat here. 1 second. Let's see here. Adriana says, I'm praying that the people who didn't get away with this would be on payment plans. Yeah, I think they're going to, Adriana. What will happen is instead of some people paying, you know, $8 or $9, it may be like it's like, you know, 20 or something dollars. But I think they're going to do that, absolutely. Their whole idea is to get you there and to help you on a payment plan, just like if it was a Christmas club of sorts. But let me just add this. Take some personal responsibility, people. Start yourself a Rep Fest club. And don't go into it when you need money, okay? Penalize yourself if you do. Because if you want to go, figure out what it's going to be. Look, if you started right now, even before they gave it to us, and say, you know what? I'm going to take $20 of what I make, and I'm going to put it in an envelope, and I'm not going to touch that bad boy no matter what. And by the time you got, can you imagine? You could probably have $300 or $400 to go towards it. Janae, yes, $20 a week. But if you put nothing away, nothing added to nothing, last time I checked, is nothing. That's what happens. So you don't want to be that person for sure. You want to make sure that you're getting it done. Oh, yeah, Andrew, you're going to love it. Some of the little things that they have for the kids, just so daggone great. I mean, the The dinosaur stuffed animal in itself, oh my gosh, that could have been a fundraiser. The unicorn could have been a fundraiser. Just absolutely wonderful. Love it. So, you know, hopefully with all of this, you all will find a way, because that's the key. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Okay. Some of you say, I don't like all them people. You know, I don't like all them people. Believe me, 6,000 people. I've never been to a place with 6,000 people before, except a concert. But those people didn't know me, so they wasn't trying to talk to me. So it was a little crazy at Ref Fest for me. But it was a good crazy. It was the type of crazy where you realize that everybody around you wanted the same thing. They wanted to be better people. They wanted to meet people who were doing what they were doing. They wanted to make more money. They wanted to learn more about the product. They wanted to be just better people. It's just that simple. They did. And I love that, because we can say, oh, I want to sell. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to be a big leader. Oh, I want to do this. But the truth of the matter is, if you let this business make you into a better person, if you let this business help you grow, let me tell you, it is going to be something, your business will explode just because of that. I got to meet Tina Shelton for the first time, and that was absolutely awesome. I mean, I was like, yes. I think her, Kim Marie was there. You know, I feel like we talk to each other on Facebook and everything, but to actually have you all up in my room taking a bed selfie, we ain't gonna let the rest of them know about that, right? King size selfie with the team. Amy was like, she was out there. And then we had Janae's baby right there in the middle of it. Oh, I mean, it was awesome. We had such a good time. It was absolutely amazing. Had such a good time. Everybody was like getting their baked goods, and I was giving Janae a hard time because it was her day to get a bad time. Actually, it was her week, but it's okay because it was her week and she took it like a boss, so it's okay. And you know, Brenda was there, and I mean, it was just really, really cool for me as your leader to be able to say some of the I could touch y'all, and I know that sounds kinky too, but I could touch you all, and it was awesome. I could hug everybody, and it was so exciting. And I'm like, I just got to get the rest of my team there because we all just need to be one big hug fest when we're there. So it was really, really cool. And not to mention, I don't know how many of your country fans, okay, but Rascal Flatts, let me tell you, they like killed it. They killed it. I was like 3 rows from the stage. But I got to tell you, they were actually inspiring. They talked to us. They talked about what they stood for. They laughed. We learned that Jay's mom was a rep for 28 years. And that, I mean, I was like, how they keep finding these people? Everybody's mama was an Avon representative before we were. I'm like, it is crazy. But we had such a good time. Everybody was hooping and hollering and you know, and screaming. And then Barbara, my number one thing to Avon was quit putting the speaker on the last day where they had to cut her time down. I wanted to hear more of what she had to say. She was absolutely freaking amazing. And when she said, oh, I've got to go past these slides because I'm almost done with my time, I thought, you just told the Shark Tank lady that she didn't have any more time? What's wrong with you people? Nobody tells her that. So she was absolutely great. Matter of fact, I just ordered her book, so I will be reading that soon. I know that Andrew just put something on here. What did he put? He's always funny. I never liked country, but I've been liking it more and more as I get older. It helps me distress. And you know what, Andrew? Country music it keeps changing. I think that's why I've always liked it. You know, I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I love me some George Jones. Bless his heart, rest in peace, and all that stuff. Love me some old country too, okay? I was raised with it. But listening to some of the new people that are coming up and the storytelling and what they've gone through, it was amazing. And I can't even imagine who they're going to have next year, but I'm sure it's going to get bigger and better. I hear that they want 10,000 representatives. They haven't put a number to anything yet, but they're like, if we can do 6, you know we can do 10. And I'm like, my team's going to be there. Hi, Zoe. And Zoe counted as a whole because her personality was so big that everybody loved her. There are so many selfies of Zoe there. Oh, my gosh, it was just crazy. It was crazy. But it was a good time. I mean, think about it. Janae brought her baby. I mean, I'm not saying everybody needs to bring their baby, but Zoe just fit right in. She just like, everybody was holding her and loving on her, and then she was sleeping right there when we were sitting there. It was just, yeah, it was a good time. This is a family affair, and I love this, and they opened it up where you can bring your family. You can be that person that says, I really want my family to get us. So think about that. I know I'm going to talk about Rep Fest a lot. I'm still not over it, just so you know. Anyways, they gave us these cards. Now, what's really great about these cards is that on the back of each one, it has a cheat sheet for us. And I did ask, is Avon going to be making these available? And I understand that I heard these could be put into orders coming up in 19. That's what I hear. I don't know for sure, but I want you to know that I asked them to do this because I said all reps could use these. So here's the next one. I love this. This is the next one. The one thing that they introduced here, you probably don't know a lot of these women, but one of them is JP, who is very big in social media. JP, his mom is on here, Luz. And they bought in 4 Avon representatives and had them help them design their ideal jewelry collection according to their personality. And they displayed them all there. And I got to tell you, they were quite different, each personality, from the most elegant to the most everyday. And I just thought that was ingenious. Because when I just think of the people who are on here now, everybody is different. Everybody's taste is different. And that's what they were showing, that we have something for everybody. So I thought this was really amazing. It says, wear and show your demos, turn a compliment into a sale, offer personalized recommendations. So, and these are things that I think can really help you guys, so I'm hoping they'll do it. Here is the one for the bath lines, another one that's in here. What it does, why it's better, who it's for, how it works. Stay in the conversation. Absolutely love these. Thought this was great. What's the next one? Oh, and our new Avon True Lip Glow. This was here too, and it has all the colors on the back. And it talks about it, and and then it tells you if you're part of social, it tells you the hashtags, like which hashtags should you use that people will pick up. Like this one is Brilliantly Avon and then Avon Rep. And for those of you who are trying to get out there in social media, these are the ones that Avon Insider, Avon USA Reps, that's what they follow. They go look for the hashtags, and then they will take your post. You have a chance to be put out there to all of the Avon world with your post. So remember that next time you're putting something out. Here's one. Look at the one on lips. I love this. This is the one on lips. It says True Color Nourishing Lip Stick. And, of course, it talks about that. Oh, and I love this. Who likes the Love It First Lash? Is anybody loving this mascara? Do you have it? Are you using it? This is only the second mascara that I've ever been able to use of our products, and that's about as honest as I can get. I love this mascara. The other colors besides black are only going to be available for a limited time, we learned. So if you want that, Brenda in the group a little bit earlier actually put a picture of the, what was the color, Brenda? Was it?
I think it's called Violet.
Violet, okay, and it's gorgeous. I have it, but I was like, oh, I haven't cracked it open yet. Now, bro, I'm like, I gotta go crack it open now because look, you can really see the different color, and she's got a close up of the eye that she has done and how it lengthens the lashes. Oh my gosh! But then you put the color behind it. Now you know why Brenda did that? So everybody who's in the group could use that and go share it. So I want you guys to do more of that. I want you, when you take a picture, when you're promoting something, take it and put it in Team Onward and show everybody what you're doing. But the other thing is, pick up what somebody else is doing and share it. Maybe you're like, well, I don't have that mascara. Take somebody else's picture from there, save it to your computer or your device and say, let me introduce this to you. Look at this. This is a member on our team. And look what it's done for her lashes. This is what we do. And I've got to tell you, this mascara, it's already making the magazines out there, and it's a lot for a mascara to make it with so many out there, but they're loving this. So I thought that was really great, which leads us to the big seller this coming campaign. It's leading us to the unlimited lashes. Our serum. I don't know how many people took advantage of this, getting some of these in the demo book. If you're using it, if you're taking pictures of what's going on. I took a before picture. I started using mine 2 weeks ago. They say every 2 weeks to take another picture, and then in the last one, use the mascara along with it. But I got to tell you, I'm growing lashes in places that I wasn't growing lashes before. No, that doesn't mean on parts of my body. It means where lashes belong. So don't be getting, we're not being all kinky like that, okay? I'm telling you that for some reason, when I had my kids, I don't get it, but I had certain sections, especially close on the inner lashes, that I have the hardest time keeping lashes there. And I've got to tell you, them buggers are creeping back for the first time. They growing. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Oh, shut up, Janae. You do know with me. Just stop it. Just stop it. Oh, my gosh. So anyways, this stuff is going to be great. And as people are posting, I'm seeing a lot of posts, not only in Team Onward, because remember, that's just our team, but in Onward no matter what, people are really posting. Because look, people like Janae were in the pilot for this and were able to use this months before to see what would it do with their lashes. And I love the fact that for the people who are continuing to use it, the results not just weeks afterwards, but now months afterwards. Lee don't know it, but I want to do it to his lashes because, he got these beautiful lashes anyways, but I'm like, he could look like a butterfly by the time I get done with him. So I'm just kind of hoping, maybe if he's sleeping, he'll probably hit me in his sleep. I better ask him first. So anyways, because I think men can too. I'm just saying, men can too. So, hey, and this is a $60 product, and they're introducing it for $39.99. And if you don't tell look, a lot of people know about these serums, especially because of rodent and fields, that kind of stuff. I mean, look, they have a lawsuit against them because of a product, an ingredient that they were putting into it that is harmful to the eyes. So, but not everybody reacted to it. So hear me, they pulled it. You can only get that now from people who happen to have it on hand. We don't have that ingredient. We are cheaper. People are selling this for $200. And I have to tell you that we are going to be able to take those sales when we have an introductory price of $40, $60 regular. People who were like, but this was working for me. This was awesome. Well, the great thing is, now they've got something that's more awesome that cannot hurt their eyes, and they can get the results at a more affordable price. So hear the conversations, listen to what people are talking about, and ask them, have they ever wished that they had better lashes? You can also put this for people who they made the mistake of shaving off their eyebrows, or who knows what happened with all that, and now they didn't grow back, and now they're like, they got lines. And look, we're not judging. It happens. It happens with people, okay? But Just think if you could get a customer and now suddenly they grow eyebrows. And you post that bad boy before and after. You know what? That's awesome. I'm looking for one. The next person I see who look like she got magic markers on her brows, I'm going to say, I got what you need. I got what, don't laugh at me, Tina. Look at Tina laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, Tina. I'm going to say, I got what you need. And we're going to fix that problem. And then y'all are going to be saying, Molly, can I share what you just put on, please? And I'm going to go, oh, no, you were laughing at me on the sales call. So don't even go there because you was laughing at me. So, yeah, so I'm going to be that person. I'm going to find me a person. I may get hit a couple times when asking, but I'm going to find me a person. So, yeah. So here's the last one. New scent. Avon Velvet. Avon Velvet. Evokes the emotions you feel when you touch something luxurious. Okay, I'll buy into that. It just, the bottle's very pretty. Look at the bottle. The bottle is pretty. But Lee and I both got a bag because we were both registered. So I have 2 sample bags of all of that, and plus the 5 things to sample. So somebody who sends me an email, who, you know, and we're, okay, and all you people who went to RefFest who are on here, it is really not fair that you have 2. So don't be thinking that you should win that, okay? And need to go to somebody who did not get to go to RefFest. Don't be greedy. I have other stuff. So, Janae, do not be greedy. Don't be that greedy. She's greedy. Brenda, don't look at Brenda. Don't you be greedy.
I have never smelled a more diluted area in my life.
What you talking about?
Everyone had it on.
Oh my God, yeah, it is true. It's like when you went in, you were like, oh, everybody. I couldn't even tell if I liked it because I felt like I was getting high from it. I did not know.
Right.
I don't even know what getting high is like, and I thought I was getting high. Okay, I thought if it feels like anything, it must be that. Okay, yeah, you just learned something new about me, but that's okay. So, anyways, I don't think I'm going to put this on video because y'all have taken this places it was not supposed to go. Thank you this time. So yeah, so they gave us.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I think.
Are you seriously blaming us?
I am. You are the closest people to me.
I know, Brenda. How many key comments has she made this entire call? Really? Really?
The people who went to RefFest with me, they are the troublemakers. Just saying, they are the troublemakers.
Molly throws you under the bus.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You see my top leaders, right? Yeah, that's it. Look, and Tina just sits back there laughing. She's like, I know. I was part. I know. Don't trust her. Don't trust Tina. Tina bad too. Don't trust Tina.
You ain't right.
Oh my gosh. See how kind of fun we have? You guys got to get the RefFest. That's all. And Amy, you see Amy over in the corner. Amy just grinning. She's like, I know what she's talking about. It's all good. Amy just grinning. It's all good. It's all good. I'll take one for the team. I know y'all want me to. Okay, fine. I'll take it. So I don't see none of the ones who didn't go taking up for me here. Okay, come on. What is wrong with you people? Okay, let me show you what I got. Hold on. Hey, is this anybody's favorite box? I really love this A box.
No.
Who said no? Barbara, you didn't like it?
Oh, you heard me.
Barbara, I heard you, Barbara. I'm calling you out.
I just said that to see what you was going to say.
Look at Barbara's like, no, it's not my favorite. Barbara, oh my God.
Yes, it is.
I appreciate a little honesty, just saying. It ain't her
Oh, this is all I like.
I Barbara don't want to earn this one, okay? She's like, no, girl, don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, no, Barbara, you don't get to go back now, girl. You don't get to go back. No way. So this is awesome. Okay, but look, this is, I think, I don't know. It just, do you know, I took this box out with me to make deliveries before I left for RefFest, and I had 2 ladies who said, how much more do I need with to get that box? One lady said, I have got to send this to my daughter who is in New York. She will love this box. And I thought, you want the box? Well, I can take the product out of it and just give you the box. If you want the box, it's all good. But the little, the lip mirror, which is really, really cool. So I thought, you know what, that's really nice. And so I had 2 people who said I think one lady got I don't know what the skin was, if it was the vitamin C or what, but she got 2, took her over her order. And I thought, okay, so I know it looked good on the back of the book, but I'm telling you, sometimes when you show it to them, if you happen to get it, and you know, you may not make any sales, but I love to be able to say, oh, and by the way, Kim Marie's just sitting out there acting like she's just innocent, like she was not the wild child at Rep Fest, okay? She got so excited, she got her first recruit. So we won't get it. That's how crazy she got. Look at her. She's sitting there like, I didn't do nothing. Why are you talking about me, Molly? I was sitting here being good like this. Why are you talking about me? See, you know, I see you, girl. I know.
Miss Molly.
Yes, dear.
Is that the A box that has the lip-shaped mirror?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Did you see somebody posted in one of the groups, Onward or Onward no matter what, a little baggie with the lip-shaped mirror and a lip glow in it?
It looked like a flower.
Right? It was so cute.
Okay, I didn't have that idea. Thank you very much. No, I didn't see. If I had seen that, if somebody had tagged me, maybe
give me
I
a second.
Done more. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
But I love this stuff. I mean, seriously, and the stuff that's in here, guys. Sometimes these A boxes. I'm gonna say it again. When I have somebody with a sizable order, sometimes I gift it to them because if I wait and I get it from the book, I don't have to pay $10. I pay with my discount. So what is it, $6, Amy? Is that what it is when we, yeah, $6. When you, and I'm like, I got somebody who's spending $50 or $60 with me. You dang right I'm gonna give them something, because what I'm hoping is the one that I give them, they don't already order the lip products. They don't already use the skincare. But now I've put it into their hands. So this is, now if you get it out of the demo, you have to pay the full $10. I never get it out of the demo. I like to save money, so I get it from the book, and then I get my discount on it. So that's what you want to do. So we're going to be giving this away. The one Miss Barbara don't like, everybody. That's what
yes, I do, because I'm taking it to Cancun. I'm taking it to Cancun tomorrow.
You taking me to Cancun. What you talking about, woman? You taking me to Cancun. And
okay, you can come on, go with me.
Girl, we would have so much fun. We'd be recruiting everybody down there.
I know.
So this is another one that we're going to be giving away. And I think this is, that is, oh yeah, that's on the back of 18, okay? This one here, they've used this one before. I love the cover to this. I think it's one of the classy ones. But look at this one that's coming. I love this. I love it. I know, see? Miss Barbara said, oh, I like that one, Mom. That one right there, you could send me. Thank you very much. That's what she's saying. Did you hear it in her voice? I like that one. This one to Cancun with her. That's what she wants.
Yeah.
This is really, really a nice box. I mean, like I said, I collect them all, but I have got this. This is great. It's got the Bee Blush cheek color in it. It's got an eyeliner. It's got a lipstick, and it's got jewelry in it this time. So, wow. So again, really, really, really good stuff here. A boxes, I can't, look, I've been telling Avon, they need to make this a $50 order and give it to them free. That's what I've been saying. There's something about that, spend an additional $10. I think if they just said, no, $50 orders, you get it for free. Everybody likes to see free. They don't care what they have to spend to get it, but they like to see free. Took your advice.
What kind of jewelry's in it?
Good idea, Andrew. Good idea. They're earrings, baby. They're earrings. Hold on. I'm gonna show.
Chocolate earrings.
But did somebody say 2 pair of earrings? I don't know. I don't remember.
I said chocolate.
I'm looking for, hold on. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see these. It's going to be in the Campaign 19 book, but they are like studs. Right there.
Okay.
Okay, they're really pretty. I've never seen those before. Let me see what it says on. Oh, well, I could have done this. Duh. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the earrings at? There they are. So right there,
Okay, yeah.
there they are.
They are
okay?
pretty.
And that's what comes with them. I just like the boxes. It's crazy. It's like I have them sitting up on my big shelf over there, and I've got them all squared up the way Avon does it, and it's just remarkable to me. They're just classy looking, from the ones they had for Easter, the different looks that they have. Sometimes I have trouble parting with them, but for y'all, I just buy an extra one. I don't part with them. What do you think? I'm parting with them? I'm not. I'm greedy like that. Don't part with them. I just buy an extra one and go give it to you. That's what I'm going to do. So we have those. They sent me, and this is all from meeting in the box too, guys, some of this stuff. They didn't, I wasn't as impressed this time with what they sent me, but it's okay. They sent me, of course, the mascara and the lash stuff. Also, Restful Sleep. How many are Spira sellers? Are you selling any of the Spiras? Yes. Becky, yes or eh?
Yes.
Adriana, kind of. Brenda is a yes.
Janae's a yes.
Janae's a yes. Janae's a yes. Is that my honey? Is that my honey that I'm talking to? Yes. Hi, Jessie.
Hi.
Did she send you any of her goodies home? Did she bring any home for you?
No.
Oh, look at her. Look at me. Like you were supposed to know. Look at her.
That's all he got. Yes, you did.
Jesse, I'm sorry, baby. I told her she had to split that stuff with you. I do not understand why she's that way.
What he said? He said it wasn't Cheetos, so he didn't want it.
Well, it could be something I could say, but I didn't actually say it.
Smart man.
Okay, that's it. I'm just going to have to, or I don't know. Look, y'all be wisecracking here. Come on now. There's nothing wrong with Cheetos, but it was my home-baked goodies. Thank you very much. Andrew, what do you have there? What are you holding up, my friend?
This is my Restful Sleep.
Oh, my God. Now, okay, how many people? Okay, let me change the question.
So I do sell a lot of the Restless Sleep. I have a customer in particular who works at a barbershop and suffers from insomnia.
Okay.
He has 3 of his other employees buying it too.
Good. Now, Andrew, you're taking it, right?
As I need it, because I don't always need the help, but sometimes I do if my mind is anxious because I have the EDD.
Right.
I looked at the ingredients, and my dad, when he was alive, practiced traditional Chinese medicine and was an certified herbalist.
Okay.
And the ingredients in here is pretty much like chamomile, which he had me taking chamomile tea to help me sleep. So the ingredients in there are actually really good, and that's why I
all natural stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, how many of you are taking advantage of the samples they have out there for us? Okay.
I didn't hear the question.
How many are you taking advantage of the samples and getting those in the hands of your customers?
I hand out a bunch of them at the fair I was at a couple weeks ago. I have a few left, but probably once those are gone, I'll be ordering more. But I still have a few left. I want to use them first because they're consumable. I don't want to have them expire.
I hear you. It's a good idea. Let me tell you a quick story of what I did. I have a lot. I don't want to say a lot. I have quite a few direct delivery customers. Okay. Mm-hmm. And with my direct delivery customers, those, in case you're new, people who order on my e-store, obviously the interaction is not what it is like with people who obviously you're delivering their order, you're talking to them more. My books go out to these people through campaign mailer, so they're not. But I really, really, really believe in our Spira line. There's some things that I don't take, but the things that I do, like, obviously, have you seen me? I definitely take the energy pills, okay? Have you seen that? A whole lot better for you than 5-hour energy drinks, let me tell you. I love the energy, but I take the calm pills. I have always suffered with anxiety. I am the person that if something is going to go wrong, I am that person who imagines that it's going to be 100 times worse.
Me too.
Hearing Steve Harvey say one time on his show that 98% of what we worry about is going to happen, never happens. And I can remember thinking, I know that's true, But sometimes I feel like my body gets ahead of me. My mind gets ahead of me, and I suffer the effects of it. I can remember, I'm telling you all way too much, but it's okay.
Guilty.
It's okay. When I was going through my divorce, the doctors had me on Wellbutrin. I was suffering from depression. I was in a bad place. And that really, really worked. But I can remember thinking I never wanted to be that person that was on medication because I was trying to stay sane. And I did. And I was on that probably even after I left my first husband. I think I was on that for an additional 3 years after that, even when I first started Avon, because like, you know how it is, the same things, your actions become repetitive. My ex-husband would call to talk to the boys, and I could feel my system getting worked up. I could feel myself like thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want a confrontation. Oh my gosh, I don't want that. And immediately before I knew it, my heart was pounding. My brain was going all over the place. And I knew that if it hadn't been for that, where would I have been? But I remember telling the doctor I wanted to get off of that. And eventually they did. They weaned me off of that. And because my life changed gradually, I was able to start retraining myself. But I have to be real here. I still struggle with my mind going further than it should. Now, I'm pretty good at drawing it back in, but I remember when they introduced the calm line, and I remember thinking, man, this is all natural stuff, and if this could help me on a daily basis, keep me at a calm, that would really be cool. And I thought, and if it can do it for me, I would be able to tell my customers. And so when I first started it, and I was on it for about 3 months, I realized that things that were really a big deal to me were not as big of a deal. It was crazy, but it just wasn't as big of a deal. And now it's an everyday thing. And this is the other thing, no side effects. No side effects, except that every morning I get up and I take 2 calm pills. So the other thing is rarely do I have trouble sleeping. So when I'm taking something to go to sleep, I'm really having difficulties, no matter what it is. Okay. And so when I do, I can take the restful sleep. And it really worked for me. Like within an hour of taking it, I could take it, but I didn't wake up feeling like I had taken something to sleep. So for all my direct delivery customers, which were about 20 of them, I wrote up a little blurb about each of these things and told them about my 3 to 6 month journey just with these 2 things. I didn't pick everything else because nobody direct delivery was ordering these for me. And I remember just sharing what the restful sleep had done and what the calm had done for me, and how I love the fact that we were all natural, and that if anybody ever experienced anything like this, that here were some samples. And I gave everybody samples of both. I didn't hear back from anybody, right? But then I go in about 2 weeks later, and I look on my web office, and I have orders, and and Debbie Epps, she's been a friend forever. She lives in South Carolina. And, I always go in and look at the invoices to see what are they ordering? What are they into? So she orders a thing of restful sleep. And I thought, this is great. This is great. I'm going to check with her. Okay, now listen. 3 weeks later, she puts in another order for 3 bottles of restful sleep. I'm thinking, is she taking this stuff all the time? What's going on? So I call her to give her a hard time and go, what you doing? Like, are you like just chewing this stuff up? I didn't say to eat it. And she said, we're having a dinner party at the house. And she said, and I was sharing to people how much better I was feeling, because I used to only get 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and I slept all through the night. And she said, so 2 of my friends asked me if I would order them pills. And I was like, oh God, I'm liking this. You tell 2 friends, and you tell 2 friends, and you tell 2 friends. This is like all the commercials on TV. 4 weeks later, 4 weeks later. Oh, I sent the energy pills too. So it sent the energy pills too. And I had 2 customers who, one just ordered the energy pills. The other one ordered the energy pills and they went on auto ship. My only customer that I have on auto ship. If I had not shared the samples, but I don't believe that's just what did it. I think it's that I told my story, why I took them, why I felt I needed them. And I just think that this is why we use our products. I know I can tell you, go to the What's New, learn everything about the new product. But I cannot stress enough to figure out what you love about our products. And when you figure out what you love, whether it's a liner, whether it's a makeup, whether it's skincare, whether it's a Spira, share why you love it. Share what you think of it. Because they believe you, they can read anything in a book. So, and I'm not saying not to share the other stuff that you don't use. Of course you do. Of course you educate yourself on this stuff. But I was so blown away because, you know, you're going, $18 a bottle. I'm like, this is great. I'm making the same thing that I do on personal delivery. And it is a core product because it is a repeat product that now they take every single day. So I wanted to really tell you guys about that because, number one, I never had an auto ship before, so I was really excited about that. I mean, 14-year freaking representatives, and I got one auto ship finally. I was excited about that. But the fact that, you know what, the samples are a little bit more expensive, but I sent it to them anyways and said, let's take a chance. Let me go out of my way for my direct delivery. And think about it. If you have 3 people who buy from you direct delivery, maybe not as many as I do. But if you do, tell them, or you know what? Tell them my story. Sometimes it's about who you know, a customer you know. Leave the names out to protect the innocent. That's what I'm telling. Yeah, don't be telling people, oh, my upline's crazy. Let me tell you why she take all this stuff. That is not nice. Do not do that. Just saying. But tell them. Because some people go, oh, energy pill. Well, nothing's really helped me, and I've taken everything.
You're no fun. I like telling people that you're crazy.
Crazy's okay, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that, you know. You know what I'm talking about. That person. Oh my gosh, she got to take restful sleep. She got to take calm. She got to take this. I mean, who is this woman? Look her up on YouTube. You'll see what we're talking about. Yeah, it would be that one. Same thing that goes for this. I love this new skincare. They all gave us one here. That's exactly right, Brenda. It doesn't have to be Molly level. Just start. That's exactly right. Love this. Lee loves this. And I plan on, as Lee uses this, because he's got more sensitive skin than I have, which is crazy. And I have him because when he's always outside walking, it's just he's out in the elements all day long. And I think this is great stuff. So I said, baby, I want you for 30 days. I want you to use this. See if your face breaks out. See if you feel like you're not suffering that dry skin stuff after you shave and everything else. So he's going to, and then I took a picture of him before, and I'm going to take a picture of him after 30 days, and I'm going to have him using this. We have to share results. We have to share why it's great. Mm-hmm. And if you know you got something that could be helping a problem you have, Andrew, I don't know if it will or not, because you know what? The Skin Invincible is what's replaced the men's line. It's the same exact ingredients of what we had for the moisturizer for the men's line. So I'm not really sure if it will replace Skin Invincible. I still think that is a really, really popular item. I have a lot of people who buy it. I haven't heard anything about it going away, so I don't think so. I think because, and by the way, this is all about hydration, which will help the moisture in your skin too. It will. But this is about hydrating your skin. This is about depuffing the eyes, some of the lines. This is about a mask that you can use that does the same thing. So we're talking about a different line, and this can also be used with regular moisturizer, things like that. So get people in on the ground level, get them trying one thing, and then normally if they like one thing from a line, we can turn them on to a second thing. And by the way, lots of people got them puffy eyes out there, okay? So we can say we are a company It's little puppy lines. Okay, who's making all that noise? Quit it or mute. Stop it. We're taping this. What's wrong with you people? We're taping this. Okay, we also have, they have, and Amy, you were the first to share this because you got this initially. I was so excited when you got this. The whole autumn berry twist, the lines, the pumpkin souffle, which you knew I'd be crazy about. There's another one. What is this? That's the berry. Oh, and the apple, the salted caramel apple, which is going to be layered. It's got the bath and the spray and the lotion. So people, and again, this is going to be seasonal. So I'm going to tell you all what it's like the fashion. You better get it while you can get it. Go ahead, Amy. What were you saying?
I've already sold 2 sets.
See, Amy's already sold 2 sets.
And they want the Christmas ones that I showed.
Aren't the oh, Amy was there. She saw the Christmas ones that were coming. They're so freaking awesome. So look, guys, and look, you're not being pushy by saying, I need to tell you, if you see anything that looks seasonal, it probably is. If you want it, I recommend that you get it as soon as possible. You are informing them. You're not pushing, because what do you hate? If you said to somebody, oh, I could have told you that was only going to be around a couple of campaigns, your customers are going to look at you and go, and you couldn't have told me that? That's what they're thinking. They may not say it to you, but that's what they're thinking.
I love how well packaged those sets are. Honestly, like if you went into Bath and Body Works and saw something, you would think that's where it came from. But
aren't we making strides? For those of you who have been with us a while, when you think about how stuff was coming, are we not making strides in presentation? We really are.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I just love what we're doing. Also, how about the fact that we're going to the vials almost completely? How long have we heard that if you take the little pad, you rub it, that you'll never really get what it's going to smell like you, because you're only supposed to spray and everybody's chemistry is different. Now going to the little pump vials, I love this because how it smells on that person over there when they go, oh, what are you wearing? And they tell them, and then they get it, and it does not smell the same on them. It's not going to, because everybody's chemistry is different. So I feel like with the vials, and by the way, campaign 20, they're going to be on sale. All new, more top sellers and vial on card samples. Instead of $2.25 for each 5-pack, it's going to be $1.50. Wrangle them up, people. Wrangle. I am. I'm going to wrangle them up. And then when you see that perfume on sale in the book, take that bad boy and either staple it, tape it on there, put it right in their minds the moment they turn the page, okay? I'm not somebody who believes in quote-unquote lumpy brochures. There's nothing wrong with that. It's been around a long time. It's just I feel like if I give my customers too much to look at and too much to try, they will never know what really works for them. Like you put 3 perfumes in there. They don't wear one day, one the other day, and one the next day. They got to put them all 3 on at once, and they don't know what they smell like in the end. They don't know if they're musky, floral, oriental. They don't know what's going on. So if you give them one, and then I like to check back with who I gave you that perfume. I know you like our perfume. What did you think of that one? Even if they say they don't like it, what didn't you like about it, so that I know to give you something different from that? When you ask questions, you get results. You got to build that, that rapport. You got to build that conversation. You got to build that relationship, because when you care enough to ask that customer, the next time that customer's friend is sitting at the house looking at that Avon book, they're going to say, oh, I haven't seen an Avon book in forever. And that person's going to say, oh, girl, I got a rep for you. Let me tell you about the way she takes care of me. And suddenly you're going to have another customer because of what that person said about you, which is huge. Okay. So I like that they're coming. Okay, let me look here. The candles are going to be to die for all.
I love candles.
Aren't they nice, Miss Barb? I know they are. They're
candles. I got candles all over the house. I'm gonna get candles.
So, Miss Barb, let me tell you what's coming. They've got campfire s'mores. They got pumpkin apple cider. They got vanilla cream brulee. They have falling leaves, and that's just for the fall time. That's not even for Christmas. What they have coming
Okay.
is remarkable. We gonna put Yankee Candle out of business, baby. I just know we are. It's just
No, I hope so.
awesome. I love it. And by the way, like Miss Barb said, she's got them all over her house. Now I guarantee you, if she's burning those, and somebody else comes in and goes, "Oh wow, what is that smell?" and she says, a little bit of fallen leaves with a little bit of s'mores going on. You know, immediately she gonna sell that candle because you put those two together. That's what Michael Sinchtak has been saying all along. Don't burn one, burn the seed. You got stuff that, look, I never thought I would like the garden tomato candle. When Michael sent that candle to me, I said, dude, I know that you like trying to get me away from Yankee Candle, and you have succeeded. And I do like garden tomato, but I can't imagine a candle smelling like me picking a garden tomato. I need to tell you, they could not have gotten any closer to that. If I didn't know better, I could go over there on my table and just pull a tomato off my lily plant, but that wasn't happening because I tried and it didn't work. But I'm just saying, it was good. They are so good at what they're doing right now. I don't know who they have working on these scents, but they're terrific. So if you're a candle lover, sell them.
Molly, they
Yes.
told us the people that were at the candle thing in Nashville last year told us that our candles are made by the same people that make Yankee Candle.
No wonder I love them. See, I knew there was something similar. I knew that is just great. Okay, and let's think about this. Have you all seen this? The whole thing with the new fundraising candles. Okay, this is again in the What's New book. Again, people are looking for fundraisers and stuff, right? We know they are.
I have it.
But how great is this? Instead of a candy bar that costs $8 and does not taste like Hershey's almond, sorry, does not. And I'm
what they taste like?
Don't you hate that? Is that not disappointing when you're like, oh, look at that thick chocolate bar and it tastes like plastic? It does not taste like Hershey. I don't like that, just saying. So I'm not buying it anymore. But now they're saying candles. And you know what? For some people who say, that's a nice candle, but I don't want to smell that candle all the time. So I like to change up what I'm doing. This works. I plan on introducing this to churches, cheerleading squads, anybody that doing a car wash. In some of these, I'm going right ahead and saying, who's in charge here, baby? Because I got something for you. You want your people to quit doing car washes? I got something for you. Because not only do I have candles, I got Herbie. Just saying, I got Herbie. And Herbie is absolutely amazing. He is the best stuffed animal. Oh, Amy, look at your dog. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. So Herbie is a great fundraiser. And I was talking on the new rep call earlier about the fact, are you taking the time to read the stories and the helpful hints of the representatives they are featuring? Yes, you see a lot of them over and over again. Do you know why? They're pretty dang successful at what they do. So what, you know, and you may not be everything they're doing. You may pick one idea that you're like, I really want to take that idea and try to put it into what I'm doing for this campaign. So choose one thing. I hear online fundraisers are coming too, so that's going to be a good thing. So I'm loving on that a little bit. This is the newer one that's coming too. They did not send me this one yet, so I don't have this to show, but that one is coming. A-Box again, it's got jewelry with it, nail enamel, lipstick, hand cream, and then the stud earrings. So good. Okay, and I have a couple of pieces of jewelry. This is the Autumn Romance drop earrings. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna send some jewelry out too. This is the necklace. Let me see what this is. Is this even under? Oh wow, this is kind of pretty, guys. Look at this one. Have you seen this one? That is. Let me see if I can get the light on.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
Isn't that gorgeous? Kind of a gray.
Well, I like that.
Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. I just got Miss Barbara's attention, that's for sure. She liked that one. That is from the Paris collection, which I cannot say enough about it. The clothesline, the jewelry line, and they're all at doable prices. But I'm not going to lie, even with the jewelry, it's in and it's out. and they mean for it to be that way. Get the books in their hands. Let them know you need to make your purchase. Don't wait on our home and fashion. Don't wait. If you want it, get it. Get it. Because I hate having to tell them no. I've had to tell so many people no here over the past couple of campaigns. But when I really look back, I said, well, wow, these capris have been out since like 13. And she just wanted them in 16. And I'm like, now we know they put them in again because, yes, they're trying to make sure that they do get rid of the stock. But in essence, as usual, they did not have them, not on my e-store, not in the warehouses, because they were so popular, they sold out. So encourage them not to hesitate and to buy. And remind them of the return policy. So what if it doesn't fit? So what if it's not what you want? We have a 90-day return policy, and as a representative, you have 120 days to get it, back to Avon, okay? So you have to encourage them just like they would order from somebody else. And I know you're like, well, Molly, I don't like doing the returns. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. It's part of our business. And if you wait and you put everything in and don't do the shipping and everything all at one time, just put it in and then send it all, because you're going to get one free. They're going to give you that shipping back on the one. I just did one that I had for, God, had quite a few things. It was $9.86. They just credited me back the $9.86. You can't say it's the daggone money, because it's not the money. So don't make them fearful of ordering and trying. You're screwing yourself on sales when you do that, okay? And look, fourth quarter, there is no reason for anybody not to sell a lot and double their sales in fourth quarter. I'm telling you, it's that good. It's that good. Now, I have had the privilege of seeing every new product that's coming out between 22 and 26. Every single one of them. And I have to tell you, there is stuff they did not put up, even at RepFest. I'm sure because they had not gotten it in yet to set it up. Guys, bubble baths in the shapes of Christmas trees. When's the last time we saw stocking stuffers that daggone, they did, here's some bubble bath for you. It don't look like Christmas, but it's got a little peppermint on it. That's what they used to give us, okay? Now it's in the shape of a Christmas tree. It's freaking awesome. And then bath bombs. Hey, I did not know, you guys who were there, they told me they were showing. I know Tina's laughing because she knows. Shut up, Amy. Amy's laughing. Janae's laughing. And Brenda's probably laughing too. But it's not funny, okay? It is not funny. So Michael sends me all the products because it's a big secret that I'm supposed to be going up on stage. They don't bring me up for rehearsals. I'm supposed to go out there and do Molly. But he says, I'm going to send you all the products so you can decide what you want to get excited about. Never once did they tell me they were not going to show the bath bombs. So I go out there because I'm so excited that we're finally going to, and Mike's like, that's the thing that you picked? And I'm like, dude, we got people in our group trying to make freaking bath bombs. We got to put that stuff out. We can't have that no more. I said, so I didn't know. And what had happened was, there was a hold up on that. There was a hold, and nobody bothered telling the girl who's supposed to go out there and talk. So I go out there and go, we got bath bombs. And there's like a 3-second hesitation, like, did you miss that? Did you miss that picture? Who missed that picture? What's going on? And I'm like going, I really can't believe. I'm thinking to myself, am I the only one excited about bath bombs? I thought everybody else was excited about bath bombs. And then I find out that they never showed you guys the bath bombs. I'm like, are you serious? Well, I checked with Michael to make sure the other day. Bath bombs are coming, okay? And they're going to be awesome. Like, we have stocking stuffers. Let me let you in on this. Stocking stuffers that are the shape of a dinosaur, and their belly is the bath bomb. Unicorns, the same thing. Their bellies are the bath bombs, but then they have them for adults too. So they're going to come packaged up. And you remember the skincare that came with the little saying on the bags, and they packaged up the skincare? It's going to be like that, like because you've been good for Christmas. And it's going to have bath bombs in it. So it is going to be really good. Even though it made me look like almost a complete idiot, but I just went on with the show. It was all good. It was good. So we're gonna have it. And Michael said as soon as he has the true picture of everything, he's gonna forward it, and I'll be able to show it to you guys and let you see what it is. They're hoping to get them in the what's new because and here's the key. They're not coming out, I don't believe, till 26, because it's not going to be this thing where they're going to be able to buy them for campaigns and then we don't have them before Christmas. So I think if they're coming out in 26, I think they said, and then when they're gone, they're gone. But here's the key. If they really sell well like we think they are, you know they're going to be back, right? It's not just going to be Christmas. It's kind of like the candles. If they know they're going to do well, they're going to bring them back. So they are coming. Your upline was not as big of an idiot as she looked like. Just saying. Just wasn't like that. So yeah. So I mean, are you feeling it? Are you feeling what's coming? Do you feel like stuff coming on now? You know, even if you were feeling like, I don't know, I did. They probably lied. You heard me. I said I wasn't sure they was going to pull this off. You know, I got up there and told the truth, right? Like, okay, guys, you won't be able to do it. When we talked to Michael, we asked him if what those girls said in Nashville about our candles are true. Oh yeah, I will, because I don't know, Amy, I never heard that before, but I will ask, because he's always teasing me because he knows I am a Yankee Candle junkie. I was up until this past year, but I have been converted to the Avon candles, so I'm all good now. I do believe that we're going to see things in our business that we have not seen in a lot of Christmases. So if you're only here and you're just starting, or if you've never been with a Christmas with us, I think you're in for a treat. And I don't say this lightly for all of you who have been with me for a really long time, okay? We are due. You know we are due. We are due for a fabulous Christmas. And if they get these products in our hand and they swear they're going to, we're going to see some money. We're going to be able to pay for our Christmases and then some. So I am really excited about it. And I'm hoping we'll have more, like by the time September gets here for our sales meeting, I'm hoping that we're going to have even more to share with that. So, okay, so let's finish this up. It's 9:17. I want to get you out of here by 9:30. Please make sure you send me the emails, molly7720@gmail, that you were on here live. If you're listening to the YouTube or watching the YouTube, me being my crazy ass self, then just say that you was watching the replay. You must be on my team. All you people who were sending me emails from the YouTube trying to act like you on my team. I know my team, okay? I know the name. Quit trying to fool Molly, because Molly know you're not on that team, and only my team can get the goodies, okay? I just had it.
Okay, Molly, you know I'm going to send you something.
No, Barbara, you on my team, baby. So you part of it. It's okay. It's them other
All right. I'm going to see if you remember me.
Andrew, if you're on the call, it counts. G1 through 5. And if you got a 6th generation out there, share it with them. My stuff is for everybody on our team. I hate the generation thing. Y'all my babies, so it don't matter. So we're all good. So look, if you're live, and I can see you. So see, don't be playing no games, because I can see you. I got your names written down. So you people that are trying to get in on it, you guys are getting 2 entries, okay? So you'll get 2 entries for the products I'm giving away. Anybody who watches the replay, they're going to get an entry. So everybody plays, and it only takes 1 to win. But the great thing is that, isn't it exciting, Andrew? Yes, you have a new team member. So if they watch the replay and they email me, what's really cool is they get something. So if you got team members like that who do that, how cool is that they're getting the product just because they watched us celebrate what's coming? So practice what we talked about. Share when I send this. This will be to you guys by Friday. Okay, I've got new rep that I've got to do in this, but by Friday you will get the replays. They're going to get it too. Let me be clear. Everybody on our team gets the email about the replays. You all get, they open it up, they get it. So, but if you feel like I'll post it in the group too. So get them in the Team Onward group so they can watch that. It'll be posted there. And then look, any other ideas, don't forget to put that in there. I know we have a good time. This is the part I like. This is my favorite call. The sales call is my favorite call because I get to pick on you and you can't punch me. And we get to just, you know, celebrate everything together and talk about everything. And I'm hoping that by the time the Christmas season comes, we will see double the amount that we're seeing on here. But I get it. People are busy. And any way we can get them to watch it is the good stuff. So send me the emails. A lot of other stuff coming, but we don't want to talk about it till we get the paperwork on it. We know exactly. Rake in the cash, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm waiting to get more stuff. I may even pull out of my hat a special meeting that when some of this stuff gets to me, that I might just say, special Zoom, learning more about stuff, or better than that, I might just do it on Team Onward and talk about it on there. That way you can watch it and I can send the replay, but I'll figure that out. That's not your worry. But great things. Here's some other things. Hold on, guys. They gave us these for the bundles, but I wanted to show you. Hold on. This is, I don't know if you can see. So see the penguin? We got the penguin. We have another movable light up house. The church is gorgeous. It lights up. We got a village. We have special pens. What else do we have? We got so much. I mean, I just can't. There's just so much. I'm just so excited. They've really done well. So go forth. Sell lots of Avon. Share your brochures. If you don't share the brochures, if you don't share your website, if you don't talk to people, this will never get done. That's the #1 thing. I can give you everything you need. I can be as big a goofball as I need to be. But if you don't take the information and use it to better your business, it's really useless. Except you've laughed at me, and that's okay because I'm used to it. So it's okay. So just go forth and do what you want to do in your business. And if you need me or your upline, please reach out. We are always here for you. But we can't read minds yet. We're working on it, but I can't help you if you don't reach out and let me know what you need, okay? I know, Amy, you getting everything penguin, girl. I know you are. I know. I'm right there with you, but don't tell nobody I got that fetish, but I'm right there with you. It's all good. So we're going to have fun. So thank you for joining me tonight. I'll send the replay soon. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for showing up the way that you do. Mwah! Love you.
Love you.
Right.